Quickly, man. So I saw. You know, this is me. I'm half calling out Slikour on Life for posting that the Way It Go video on some, you know, who had the best verse. Yeah, I'll jump straight into it. So first of all, man, like, I'm calling Slikour on Life out because that's what fans do. That's what, and shout out to the fans and the supporters. Supporters put out music, put out little snippets of videos, put out a verse, or put out and go, yo, who got the best verse? Who had the dopest verse, you know? I'm talking about Way It Go, a song that I did with Youngster and Nasty C for DJ Switch, right? Some years ago. You can check it out on YouTube. So, you know, Slikour posts this song with a snippet of a verse, I think Youngster's verse, and then he goes, yo, who had the best verse? And, you know, I was so disappointed because it was like, yo, man, my dude, there's so many stories in that song. There's so many, you know, little, like, just little, you know, little narratives that you could have taken, and you took the most obvious and the corniest one, as far as I'm concerned. You know, no disrespect to Slikour. Shout out to Slikour. That's my brother. But I'm gonna call you out because I'm like, that shit was just corny to me. It's like, yo, who got the best verse? Really? That's the conversation? Bro, let me tell you, and you know, this is for the benefit, you know, everybody else, whatever, who doesn't know. I'm gonna tell you the kind of stories you could have told on Way It Go, right? Way It Go was really the first time that Nasty C, you know, like came out, you know what I mean? Like, I remember doing a session with DJ Swish and Youngster. We had done our verse. No. We were like, yo, who should we get? Yeah, we hadn't done our verses. We liked the beat. We're like, yo, the beat's fire. And it had the hook on it, and it was Nasty's hook. And I was like, this kid's dope. And we're trying to think of someone to get for the verse. For the third verse, and Switch said, yo, the kid rhymes too, and we're like, really? Show us something. So he went on YouTube and picked out Juice Back, and I remember going, shit, this is fire. It only has 1,000 views. This is wild, right? So I know Juice Back wasn't a thing yet. You know what I mean? That's how I know that, you know, Way It Go was really like an introduction to Nasty C, to a lot of at least hip-hop heads. I don't know about everybody else, but at least a lot of hip-hop heads, or a lot of people who enjoy hip-hop or in the culture, right? So just that alone, the fact that this is Nasty C's first show out, you know what I mean? He's with T at the time. I wasn't even Stogie T, it was Toomey, and he was with Youngster CPT, you know? So that in itself is a story. That's a beautiful, dope story. By the way, that night when I first heard Juice Back and I heard Nasty C rap, we sent him the joint. Well, we said, yo, we need a verse. He sent the verse back. I heard the verse. I was like, yo, I booked a flight. There and then I booked a flight for the next day. I was in Gateway Mall. Was it Gateway? Yeah, it was Gateway. I was sitting with him having lunch because I had to know what the fuck, man. Where does this come from, right? So yeah, so that alone, that's a story. Nasty C. Youngster CPT. This is the first time Youngster decides to, you know, maybe there might be one or two other songs prior, but this is the first time Youngster CPT really comes out of that whole, you know, kind of, you know, the twang, you know what I mean? Like, where he decides to go, yo, I'm doing the colored fully now, I'm representing my people, I don't give a fuck. This is when he truly comes out. This is his coming out party, pause, as far as like that, you know, that kind of level of representation. If you remember, me, Reason, and Youngster did a song called What Have You Done, My Brother, also on YouTube. Youngster doesn't sound like that. He doesn't sound like he sounds today. Youngster's on a compilation I did with Teebs called Tala, right? The All Love mixtape or whatever. And Youngster doesn't sound like that. He's on there. He's dope as fuck, but he doesn't sound like that. Way It Go was the first time he comes out with that shit in a real serious way, you know? Also, it's just a blueprint. That Way It Go is a blueprint on how to break an artist, because Youngster was like, yo, I'm in Joburg, T, what's up? And I called 5 DJs and I said, yo, I'm here with this dude. I'm trying to help the dude out. can we get some joints? We'll give it to you. You can rock with the joint. Only DJ that we called, a lot of DJs. Only one that took it seriously was Switch. So Switch came through. We did the session, and the rest was the rest. In fact, I would go as far as to say that song is the reason Switch started doing more hip-hop based. Because you remember, Switch was always on the party shit. On that, Don, what's his name? The white dude, Don, I forget. What's the white boy's name, man? Don what? I forget, man. The one who's got beef with Casper. What's his name again? Don who? Who's that dude's name, man? Come on, you help me out. Fuck. He's gonna hate it. He's gonna hate that I forgot his name too. Look, I just had a vaccine. You don't know how that shit, how that shit affects you, Yo, who am I talking about? Come on, guys. Yeah, Chad the Dawn. There we go. Thank you, Lisecha. Thank you. Yeah, Chad the Dawn. So yeah, you remember DJ Switch used to do all those party songs, those little weird party songs. I mean, not weird, but you know what I mean. Where it go made Switch literally switch back to that. What happened to rap? All that shit that Switch became the DJ who does the hip hop shit. Where it go, right? So there's another story, right? Another story is the fact that, like, my verse has the what happened to Ricky, you know what I mean? And that spawned 2 other songs, that spawned a whole, come back, this, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much. All I'm saying, and this won't be long, all I'm saying is, that was shit journalism, Slikour. That was shit journalism, because and I'm calling you out. I gotta call you out. You can call me out on my shit, but I'm calling you out because you went for the cheapest, clickbaity fucking headline. Who got the best verse? And then and then just posted a snippet of the video. And I think that's shit journalism. You know better. You should do better, Stogie.